I'm Aaliyah Martinez, and I am 22 years old. I'm not sure what exact age I was, but me and my siblings were taken from my biological parents and then put in foster care. We were all split up. When you're a kid in the foster care system or getting adopted, you're surrounded by these adults who you don't know, who are strangers. A CASA volunteer is that voice for someone like me and my siblings who couldn't talk much or didn't know what to do, was very emotionally confused as to what was going on. Miss Darlene is that voice. She helped us and guided us through that whole process, and it's just amazing to have someone like her in my life.
My name is Darlene Bastano, and I've been a CASA advocate going on 21 years. I receive a case, I read it, I have the court proceedings that are in there. They were probably my third case, and it was a sibling of 4. When I got the file and was reading it, there was drug use, and they were left alone a lot. Israel was taking care of them. He was the oldest boy. He would take care of the kids, and they didn't have food a lot of the times. My very first goal is to reunite the family, if it can be done. I knew Aaliyah was okay in the home she was in. I knew she was very well taken care of. Jasmine, I didn't particularly like the place she was at. The people were very nice, but she needed more. Israel and Mary were probably the most unhappy. They were older, and they knew that they weren't with their mom and dad, and they were with strangers. They knew of Aaliyah and Jasmine, and they wanted to be with their sisters. They needed to be together.
We literally all act the same. We're all goofy and crazy and loving.
But I'm more mature and responsible.
Yes.
I'm
that
just
is
there. I'm Jasmine Martinez and I'm 20.
I'm Mary Martinez and I'm 24.
And I'm Aaliyah Martinez, and I'm 22. Israel is currently in the Navy and deployed right now.
If Miss Darlene hadn't stepped in, we would probably not know any of our siblings, even our brother, till today. So
We
it
would
was a
probably
big
just
deal.
be meeting each other.
Yeah. I remember going into a room with Miss Darlene and my real mom leaving us. It was very traumatic at the time. Started making me act out at school and stuff until Miss Darlene stepped in.
Miss Darlene helped get me and my sisters and my brother all together. And basically, we just grew up in a really big family. My mom that adopted us, her and my dad already had adopted a sibling group of 5, and they already have 4 kids. So it was a really big family, and we had a lot of fun because there was just a bunch of kids around. It made a huge difference in my personality, how I turned out, just the way a kid could go. Having a CASA volunteer makes a huge difference. So the only thing that we have is just grateful hearts because we were just given so much love. My mom, who adopted me, just recently passed away in January. And so with everything that has gone on this year, I just feel a little extra grateful that I had someone like Miss Darlene.
She sent a little message, which did make me cry.
And it says, "Happy birthday, Miss Darlene. Forever grateful for you and your hard work on getting me and my siblings together and adopted. You
Went above and beyond for 4 little kids who didn't have their own voice, and even
though I can never repay you, I pray God blesses you abundantly. I love you. We love you. Have a great birthday."
And then she put out their hashtag.
Best caseworker ever.
Hey, come on in.
Missed you.
Missed you too, baby. They were special to me. I really didn't want it just to end. I didn't want to say, okay, here's the file, it's closed, because now it's over. This picture y'all had, y'all don't remember this one.
I remember that shirt, but I don't remember that picture.
You remember that shirt? Look at this. I knew these kids could go places. I knew that they could make something of themselves, and they did. They did. Mary and Jasmine are beautiful mothers. They are really, really good mothers. They have a good heart, they're kind, they're loving, they love each other, they're close with each other, and that's something that I always wanted for them, was to be together. And for them to allow me to still be in their life, that's fabulous.
It's not that we came from the best place and so that's what we give to everyone else. It's what we know, what we don't want, and how we don't want to treat people and stuff like that, so we show everybody love.
I know you do.
Yeah.
You really do. If they didn't have a CASA, they can linger in the court system with no final forever home. They don't have anybody to go to the school, nobody to fight for them, nobody to make sure that they're getting what they need. If it's medication or if it's extra tutoring, they don't have anybody.
If we didn't have Miss Darlene and willing parents who were willing to adopt me and my siblings, our story could have been a lot different.
Because I was a CASA for these siblings, I was able to change their story.